Got the rear end ready, cleaned up, ready to mount. By the way, guys, I have a Facebook page. Well, it's not a page, I just have, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, I'm on Facebook, Bob Coates. I usually update that every day. So yeah, check me out, Bob Coates, Facebook. All right, what I'm about to do here, I'm setting up the molds to pour this liquid rubber, make these bushings. I already done these are already done. Now I gotta do the other two. But what I got a washer with some grease on it, and I got my inside piece. The grease serves two purposes. One, it seals it so the rubber won't leak out the bottom, and it's a release agent so the washer will come off easy. But I got to set that on there. It's going to look like this. And all I got to do is pour the rubber in. Got to get these lined up dead center. Something like that. Get them lined up. Mix the rubber up, pour it in. Got it set 24 hours before you use it. This here set since yesterday evening about 6:30. It's already hard, but it's not real firm yet. It gets as firm as rubber on a tire after it sets up for 24 hours. So this has got a few more hours to go before I can actually use it. But yeah, I wouldn't be showing you this if I didn't know it worked, but that 454 Rat Recon, I built all the bushings, poured all the bushings on it, rear suspension, front suspension, every bushing, it motor mounts, everything that's got rubber bushing. That's what I use right here to do it with. And I hadn't had no trouble with that, so that's the reason I'm showing you this, because it seems to work okay for rat rods. I don't know if it worked for like everyday driver. I don't know how long it would last, but that there's 2015 I built that, and we hadn't had no problem yet. Okay, got them poured. 24 hours, they'll be ready for action. Stuck the lower control arm on there so we see what it looks like. And what's going to happen, these are springs off a rear of a 98 Mustang is what these are. And they were mounted on the control arm about halfway, kind of like what I got here, so we're going to see if they work. But they're going to sit on that perch there and mount up under this frame. And being as I'm not a rocket scientist, to be able to calculate exactly how much spring, compression, and rear end sag, and tire rubbing on the fender, and all that calculations, I got me a big piece of 1-inch all thread. What I'm planning on doing is rigging up some way with this all thread to make an adjustment on this spring so I can adjust the rear end up and the back end up and down with two big nuts on this all thread. Like maybe run it through here, let it stick down, make a adapter to go here, and all thread and nuts there, and see how that works. Gonna see what happens. But yeah, that's where we at on the rear end mount. We're getting there, getting closer. All right, appreciate you guys.